Hello, and welcome to me again. Okay, I'm sorry I haven't posted in a year. A lot of stuff has happened. I've gotten a dog. I've changed up my art style a little bit. Speaking of which, I partially worked on the art in this video before I changed up my art style. So you're going to be able to see the old versions of the art and the new versions. Anyway, so today we're going to be making randomly generated Wings of Fire characters. And not only do I have a wheel that determines what tribe they're going to be, I also have a wheel that decides gender, whether or not they're an animus, and I also have their own small special wheels for like whether or not they're a flame silk, whether or not they're a fire scales, whether or not they have flame-proof scales, and three of the personality traits they have. The first dragon we have is a Hivewing Icewing who is female and animus and is talkative, smart, and fearless. Okay, so this is the old design that I made. I hope you like it. And this is the design in my new art style. Anyway, her name is Bombus. And at first, when I was making this, I accidentally got her confused with a different character I made, which had similar colors, but was an Icewing Sandwing, who ended up being a villain and was later locked up in Burns Tower after being sold. But no, this Bombus is a different character. She definitely has a lot of main character material. I think I might use her in some fan fiction later. Yeah, but anyways, I got the name Bombus from I basically just kind of searched up bugs that can live in really cold places, and then I just found the scientific name of some bee, and I just took the first part, Bombus, which I actually now realize might actually be it's like the genus or something for all bees. And I'm keeping it anyways. I don't really have the time or the effort to change it. Our next dragon is a pure Nightwing, who is male, not an animus, but is a seer, and is shy, tough, and loyal. Anyways, this is Foresight. Now you can see here is the old art style, and this is the new art style. I was going to make the pose in the new the one in the new art style winking, except that I wanted to really show that I changed it so that he had two different colored eyes, because when I made him in Roblox, I gave him two different colored eyes because I realized that you could, and then in the end I decided to keep it. I actually ended up using this in a fan fiction I might talk about later. In fact, I probably will talk about that later. But anyways, Foresight in the fan fiction helps give the three main characters the first key that they need to completing their mission. Yeah, he was trapped in a prison away from his only daughter for many years, and the daughter was forced to be raised for most of her life with only her mother. I think he turned out pretty nice, even though I did make that first design a year ago. But still, it was nice to show off the second one. The third dragon we have is a Skywing Sandwing hybrid, who is male, not a fire scales, not an animus, and is mean, bloodthirsty, and wild. This is the old design, and to be honest, I didn't really like the old design. And then this is the one in the new art style. I didn't really change much except for really those eyes in the art style. Also, while I was making this one, I decided to change up the shapes of how I drew claws. And to be honest, the back right leg didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. But overall, I think Sandstone turned out okay. He's definitely given off some like villains or Jade Mountain kind of bully vibes. Still, I think I might maybe want to include him in future things. But if I'm being honest right now, he's probably going to just stick to this video, and I probably won't mention him again. The next dragon we're going to be making is a Silkwing who's female, non-animus, a flame silk, and is quiet, smart, and tough. Anyways, also, by the way, before I show this, apparently the first time I made this design, I decided to make it a super saturated, super colorful kind of mess full of shapes and colors. So I'm just kind of giving you a little eyesore warning there in the bottom right corner. Anyways, so this is the old design, and this is the new design. Her name is Mosaic. This is the last time I'm going to be showing an old versus new comparison. As for the last one, I don't have an old drawing to show you, but I do have the new one. Anyways, I think Mosaic is fine. The colors are a little crazy, and even though in the new art style I didn't actually change up the colors too much, I actually kind of made it work, and I like her. I think she's a nice, cute little character. To be honest, I really like how she turned out. The next dragon we're going to be making is a Sealing Rainwing hybrid who is female and non-animus. Now, for the first trait, I just randomly put not the smartest. I don't know if that was just on my wheel or something, or I don't know why that's written there. But anyway, she's also funny and kind. I was thinking this would kind of be like a Kinkachu type character. Where basically she's like super bubbly, she's super kind, she's super amazing. Anyways, this is the only drawing we have, and her name is Axolotl. I actually like how Axolotl turned out. I think her and this art style was actually pretty nice. Anyways, that was the final randomly generated Wings of Fire character that we were making. To be honest, I really like how all of this turned out, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. This definitely took me quite a bit to make, and a lot of different things happened in that year that I didn't see you for. But, well, I really do hope you enjoyed this. Anyways, bye.